What's up everybody, and welcome to our very first video. I'm Mark, this here is Steve, and this over here is Chewy. We're three inspiring photographers who love to shoot photos for fun.
So this challenge is a 3 photographer, 1 model challenge inspired by YouTubers online who have already done this, and so we collectively joined together as 3 photographers, and the challenge here was each one of us had 5 minutes to take shots of our model. So this is really to showcase just the different visions, the different compositions that each one of us can really make. It doesn't matter about the gear, how expensive the gear is, it's really about the eye and what you can see. And part of this challenge was 3 different locations that we're going to be at. One was at Maywood, the other at Fountain Park, and the last location was at D-Land Park. Shout out to Tina Yang for being our model for this one challenge. She made it so easy for us, and again, thanks Tina.
Disclaimer, we are not like super professionals, so just know that we just do this for fun.
And we all have our own styles of editing, of shooting as well.
Going into this photo challenge, what was your strategy and your thought process?
So for me, my thought process was I was trying to get like a lot of bokeh in it because that's the type of photography that I like, and so like I was trying to find different locations that kind of created that depth of field, and so that was my one thing that I wanted to take away from it. So.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't really have anything going into it, honestly. I just kind of went into it, seeing whatever that Tina could deliver for me, then I could also deliver for her, you know, seeing what her outfit was, and then picking out a spot that would, you know, possibly would work for that photo.
Yeah, so my strategy was I created this shot list that I was going to use, and I had most of it in my head. It kind of worked out, but the other thing that I wanted to do too, that I didn't get to do, was I was gonna bring music with me. I was gonna bring like my speaker and like play some music, kind of bring some vibes to the shoot so that we can get comfortable. But I totally forgot about that. So
you know, one thing I really liked was that you guys actually incorporated her clothes, and like you guys are like move her jacket around and everything like that. For my shoots, I actually didn't do that. Possibly because it was really cold that day. It was really cold that day, so I didn't.
I'm sure you got some nice shots.
Well, the thing with that is like when you have your 5 minutes, you're not really thinking about
true.
taking, you know, like your shirt off or doing like creative ideas. 5 minutes is like such a short time that you're just really thinking about taking the shot.
Yeah.
You know?
And what's funny is that I actually never used up my full 5 minutes either. I always had a little more extra time,
Yeah,
but
you
I always
really did.
finished taking my shots before
Yeah.
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
you got like 45 seconds, Chewy.
I think at one point you're like 2.5 minutes. Like, wait, what? You're
I was
done?
like, I'm done. I would just take the model to the location, so I set my camera on continuous and take like shots, change maybe different angles, have her change different positions, different poses, and then just like done, and then go next location. So I should have taken up more that time, I think, but I think I still got some good shots though. So
Yeah. No, I think for me, like I was trying to use up all those 5 minutes. Like I was like taking different angles and like different things, and I think that was one like struggle that I had, was I was taking so many photos, I wasn't really like making sure that they were like good composition. I took that away from you, but that was one struggle that I had.
My biggest struggle was feeling rushed because I continuously had 5 minutes in my head when I was shooting, because like I wanted to make sure that I had a good shot, a good composition where the light wasn't blown out or the shadows were too dark, and then like really just thinking about like different types of compositions, you know, not just like all my shots in that 5 minutes just all be the same, you know. I wanted like different angles. I wanted Tina to be in like different positions, not just that one position. So for me, it was like really struggling with just myself and the time, you know, thinking about it way too much.
Yeah. Even though I like took less time, the time of just having 5 minutes is still really, it made me rush so much that I wasn't really able to like think about what I'm shooting, and I just kind of like shot.
Yeah.
When I was looking back at my photos, like I was looking at the composition, a lot of them were plain, or like I was just getting a lot of branches, like dead branches, or I was getting just like the white sky, and I was like, oh man, like how am I gonna, you know, like change it up and kind of make it look nicer. When we were at Fountain Park,
Yeah.
you know, there's a tree that was blowing like these really nice like petals like from the tree. And we got like Tina like right in the middle of it, and Steve was shooting. Chewy grabbed onto the branch,
and I was like, ugh. But it's funny because those photos actually, you weren't able to even capture any of those.
No, yeah, the sad part was, the disappointing part was Chewy's efforts of making those petals fall didn't come through in the photos.
It looked really nice though. I mean, we have some photos here. for you guys to look at. But back at Maywood, right? When Chewy was shooting in front of the bush with Tina, and then all those ants started coming out.
I'm so sorry, Tina, again.
Yeah, I was like 2 minutes in, and like all of a sudden Tina just starts feeling like biting at her ankles.
Yeah, they were like fire ants or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Just a ton of ants all over, and it just like kind of like ruined the mood. But you know, Chewy finished and did well.
Yeah,
so.
it still ended well. So thank you for holding out.
So out of the locations, what was your guys' favorite place to shoot?
I think honestly at the lake. I think just the timing and where the sun was at, the lighting we were getting at the lake. That was probably my favorite place right there on that day.
Yeah, I would have to agree. The lighting during the shoot at the lake was, for me, what I preferred, because the lighting wasn't so harsh. It was a nice soft light, and you know, it was a little bit colder, but the pictures in general, you know, came out better for me at the lake.
Yeah, I think the lake was definitely good. I was looking at my shots, and I think that I enjoyed Fountain Park the most though, just because it was like a little more urban, and there's a lot of things that you could really incorporate into the shot and really compose to make it look nice. So I think that was really nice. I think we all had like a lot of good ideas put together at Fountain Park. Definitely at the lake too. But those are probably like the two best places for me. Maywood, like when we got there, it was like, it's the middle of May, so the trees aren't fully bloomed yet, and so there's a ton of dead branches, tons of dead leaves, and like it's not fully green yet. So it was really tough to like shoot and get like a nice composition in the photo. You really had to like work hard at it. These guys definitely did a good job.
Yeah, no, I think we all did great.
Lastly, what are some of you guys' takeaways from this challenge?
Wear a freaking jacket.
Don't
so
shoot
cold.
when it's so cold.
I mean, I was just in a short sleeve shirt like
You
this.
were.
That was fine, but I mean,
You
Chewy was freezing cold.
You got more meat.
It was pretty cold. Instead of like just starting right away and like just take as many photos, I think I just needed to slow down and like find what I wanted first and what looked nice. Even like the poses and stuff too. Just making sure like everything looked nice, and then like take that snap. I think like I was just trying to fill up my camera as much as possible and just be like, all right, just start posing. You know, because it was like the 5-minute time limit. Next time, like what I want to do is take like even just like 30 seconds to just find a good spot, find a good pose, and then snap some pictures and make sure that everything looks nice.
Definitely what you said too. I think having a shot list of like of the poses you want, having like and where you want them to be. I think that's something that I will definitely try to do next time too.
I mean, there are like mentally like some lists that I wanted to hit, like some closer up face shots of her, and then or some of just like her hand or some like lower body. But then like I felt like I just took all the same type of pictures, you know what I mean? And so like if I wanted a headshot, I would have to edit that in post, you know. And so like maybe just take a little bit more time, kind of like you, just to step back and what kind of shots do I actually want? And if I end up only getting like 10-15 shots within that 5-minute time frame, that's okay, as long as I got all of them or majority of them good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And one thing, Steve, that I like that you did was you were using like props.
Yeah.
It's like that little flower.
Yeah, you did.
And like it looked really nice. Like I was like, dang, like I should have did that.
I saw that, I was like, that's cheating.
Hey, you gotta use your environment. I mean,
Yeah.
but the thing with that is like it actually didn't turn out as good in post.
Oh no.
On the edits, I mean, it looked good while I was taking the photo, but then like in the photo, it didn't look as good.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for voting. We really appreciate your participation with us. If you like this video of what we're doing, give us a like, and if there's anything that you want us to do, comment below and let us know.
And if you want to be the next model, just contact one of us.
Yep. Contact one of us. We'll have all the information down below. And if you want to continue following us, you can follow us at our Instagram pages, steve.shong24, Mr. Chewy Bars, and Mark Vang Productions. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Because I like bokeh.